Recorded Books and RB Digital present The Man Who Climbs Trees by James Aldred. Narrated by Samuel Roukin. Prologue. Beginnings. 1988. The bog sucked at my left boot, pulling me off balance. Straight away I could feel the earthy soup seep in through the lace holes. I spied a solid tussock of grass ahead of me, and pitched myself onto it. Stretching up to grab an overhanging branch, I dragged my leg free, hauled myself forward, and crawled across to solid ground. I was back in the woodland, the bone-dry leaf litter sticking to the black, muddy glue on my legs. Treacherous bogs are a real specialty of the New Forest. Earlier that day I'd placed my foot on seemingly solid ground, only to feel it wobble and bounce like the thin hull of a rubber dinghy. If you break through the mat of moss and weed on the surface of a blanket bog, you can be up to your neck in seconds. I'd already seen plenty of green-stained animal bones jutting out of these mires, a gruesome reminder to give them a wide berth. But at 13 years old, I was still learning how to read the landscape, and impatience sometimes got the better of me. I took a deep breath and wiped off my hands. Next time, I wouldn't resent taking an extra 10 minutes to walk around a bog, that was for sure. I pulled out my map. Stinking Edge Wood. It figured. As I sat down to clean the gunk from between my toes with a sock, distant, heavy thuds and the sharp crack of branches echoed through the forest. I had been following a herd of fallow deer, but these noises were too violent and big to be coming from them. Tugging my boot back on, I started slowly forward through the trees. The ground was littered with huge dead branches dropped from the dense canopy above. The afternoon sun streamed into the open space between the trees, and a thin veil of dust hung in the air. The thuds were louder now, and I could hear whinnying. A low drumbeat shook the ground briefly before a long stream of ponies came barreling out of the trees toward me. A dozen mares, with nostrils flared, their long manes wild and ragged, with tangled bracken. There was a crazed excitement to them, a dangerous energy in the air. They galloped around in a spiral to face inward, and beyond them I could see two white stallions reeling together in a violent storm.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?